What is up, risk takers? Welcome to the Kill Pete strategy. I am Pete. I'm a top player in Risk Global Domination. I have a daily release on the Kill Pete strategy, a daily release on Free Pete. You got 2 shows a day. If you're interested in getting better at the game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to my channels. Come along the ride with me. Play another round of Command Base C1X Fixed Capitals. Okay, this is an okay 1 point. Doesn't purely guard the bonus. I have been having a lot of success with the left-hand side. Let's just see if anything else is used here. No, I mean, this is where the game is pretty much telling me to pick. We go back off the 3. Try and take that quickly. We've seen the caps behind us. It's less optimal, and I have to pivot. Yeah, we do. We do see a cap behind us. Okay, so green is going to have a Kukaracha play on me. Don't see white. Do we see magenta? We don't see much of this board. Maybe I aggressively take the bonus I'm in. Okay, we do see magenta. Do we see black? Folks, this is Command Base C1X, the largest map in the game. Auto 60, expert with a neutral bot. Fixed cards, true random dice. This is fixed capitals on Command Base with Fog and Blizzards on portals. Alliance is off. We don't see the black cap. Do we see the red cap? We do, and red Neighbour caps me, if you can believe it. So that's really, really bad for me. All right. Well, green is going to pressure red like that. So what bonus does my cap work for then? It works for the middle. Is there another line I can take? Be conservative. I think we lose 3 on a 1. That sucks. Okay. Well, red Neighbour caps me in a bonus where green is behind them. So now I do nothing to stop green, and I wait for green to slam red's capital. Used to split to take. Ends up with a decent amount left on cap, I'm sure. Reasonable turn 1 for green. Okay, we know nothing about magenta. He's taking some stuff elsewhere. We know nothing about white. Oh, sorry, we do see magenta. We don't see white. We maybe infer from takes where people are. Getting Neighbour capped is real rough. Okay. Okay, we do know the white capital. The white capital is in a corner. All right. White working on this here? Or on this here? All right, that's actually very useful. So yeah, we have white, we have red, green, blue, magenta. The only player whose cap we don't see is black. All right, so magenta is going to be taking this. Sure. Looking quite dire. I'll show you guys a player. So I'm in the first seat playing as blue. The player in the second seat is Alcott Sunder, is 29 from Canada, who plays green captain in an okay spot. He now has a cap locking a +4 for the rest of the game, but he's behind 2 other players' capitals. The third seed is Freeze, also from Canada, playing as white, who capped in a corner. Don't recommend it. We're not terribly afraid of white, but they might just snowball accidentally, because that's kind of how this map works. The magenta player's Little Dog, who's doing all right, working on a +10. The black player looks like they're confronting magenta. Clig Nation. Just rolls my cap turn 1. What a fucking asshole. Neighbor caps me and rolls me turn 1. Unreal. All right, let's see if we can get back from this. Chances of us recovering from this position are very, very low. All right. What do? We get perfect dice, obviously. No. We have the softest dice you ever seen, folks. We die here. That's game. Okay. We go 2 and 2. Did the cap defend anything close to normally? He lost 9 on a 7. Green's working on that entire back pocket. Doesn't finish. White starts with a bunch, but doesn't encounter the cap yet. See if he does. All right, red will stabilize from 2 caps, so we'll get 7 troops. And I'm super, super fucked, and I have to hide in a corner. And pray. And that is going to hit me. Maybe we can get cards. Kind of just build out from a corner. I'm not going to quit, but this is certainly a lost game. And black starts with 7. Okay, black might be at war with magenta. Okay, magenta gets 7, cleans me out of the pocket. You're gonna get rocked by being between white and green, I figure. Just keep me kill guarded back there. I wouldn't recommend that. We get our card exterior. Good trade. Okay. Hey, man. We get an okay trade. So let's play off cap for a while. Play off cap and just... There's nothing to stop someone from running through us if we're off cap. Do I set and try and retake my cap back? That sucks too, though. Because green's just going to steamroll out of that pocket. Okay, white getting 14. White is just clearing a bunch of this now because nobody's down there. We don't know where exactly black is, but we feel like they're right there. So magenta, black, white, red, red, green. And black, it's 8. Mm-hmm. Red doesn't yet realize the situation. Oh, dude, I hope green fucks you so bad. I hope green fucks up your shit so bad, dude. Magenta's the only person who knows where I am. Now black knows where I am. Just in one of these dead ends. Green starts with 11. $23 for white. Yeah, I'm going to be collateral damage to white. White's. Oh, and then he quits. General Min, 21489. I have raised the white flag of surrender. I neighbor cap, and I ruin the game. Special kind of asshole. Truly, truly a special kind of asshole. Let's see if I can win this game. Neighbor cap steal, surrender. It's all legal. I don't exactly understand what that category is even for. But just another example of why we shouldn't be in a situation where we should be reporting on each other at all. Having the majority of my troops in a corner leaves me uninvolved in the board's politics. So I might get a higher-ish placement because of that. While these guys all expand and get bigger and hit each other. I think that black is maybe keeping magenta in check. And we find the black capital. So black and magenta are in the same bonus. A little inverse pyramid scheme like that. I'm still worried about white. As soon as white starts checking on this line, he finds me. Maybe he finds the black cap first, though. Black cap being there is good for me as long as I can get cards elsewhere. All right, green takes it. Yep. Cleans that. Now green has a 1.3 caps interior. Green wins easy from there. Green maybe contests white. That would be good for me. But I'm insanely weak. White didn't do much. Okay, magenta has quit. Just sticking around gives me a much higher placement. We see a lot of bitch quits on these settings. 10 for the black cat. Black is pummeling who? Keeping a single troop out. Because I still want that. You know how true random might work? I still want that one chance at a card. Okay, we get another good set. Green would be wise to clean me out of there. Kills aren't worth much in fixed. And positioning very much is wise decision. I'll never have a bonus, but my card luck has been good. I'm still fearing what white does. Maybe white encounters me. But maybe white tries to address dude's trade. Tries to address green. Stays in draft. Still anyone's game. Still likely I lose. Gotta make it unvaluable. That's not a fucking word. Gonna make my kill not worth it. Unprofitable. Jeez. Word with the word speaking today, folks. We get neighbor capped and forget how to talk. Okay. 16 for black. 2 capitals. And a +5. I'll show you guys the bonuses quickly on Command Base C1X. In case you don't know, we had Hanger A. Hanger B. Hanger B is 4. Hanger A is 5. Sector D is 5. Sector E is 7. As is Sector F and H. Command in the middle worth 8. So is Sector B. Sector A up at the top is 10. Sector C is worth 5. And Sector G in the bottom right also worth 10. If you can hold it. Time to hedge a little bit. Taking a piece of the board where nobody is, but it's not going to be worth anything. We specifically removed green from there because I don't want to have to worry about looking very good and strong. I want my opponents who are holding bonuses and capitals to address this. All I'm trying to do right now is not die. And you know what? Not dying is the new winning until you win. So, if I can come back from a turn 1 cap hit, I will be a hero. Stay capless for so long in fixed caps. And I'm not expecting to win this game. I'm expecting to get 3rd now. I don't think I get 4th. Maybe I get 4th. Whatever. Just takes one of these guys to run through me. But I got so many troops. Not really worth it. White's not really playing, though, are they? Saying their whole turn in draft. This might be it. That means green steamrolls. If white quits, probably means green steamrolls. I figure. Okay, 24 for black. Maybe not. Maybe black does well. I'm wondering what happens when black impacts green. Then hopefully we see some war. Black also staying in draft too long. If I was getting 24 a turn, I would certainly not be confused about how to use it. We figure black is taking all of this. Green has all of this, and white has a bunch here. So only get 3. Could it be red's final territory? Yeah, I'm just making some speed bumps. for players. Green sets gets the 4. Did they get addressed by black? Are they punching out? Okay, white's still getting 24. I'm expecting white to be involved in this game at some point. Surprised I get to hold anything, let alone this corner of the map. I also have my 12s in out-of-the-way pockets. So in order to get to this 12, you have to be hitting it as opposed to going that way. In order to get to this 12, you have to be hitting it as opposed to going that way. So I'm really trying to keep the bulk of my troops just out of the way. Right? So it's never worth it to kill me. Yeah, looks like we're losing white. So white is now auto-stacking. So you can take a full 10 minutes for white to go MIA, and then I get third after losing my cap turn 1. So we'll take that. We'll take a third place finish. Unfortunately, this means I also am obligated to stall my turn. Wait until the white player goes officially MIA. What does black do? Black at war with green. This might allow me to hollow out some of white. Maybe even get to his capital if it goes on long enough. All depends on if green and black stay balanced or if one of them quits out. Right. Button back to me. I gotta play my turn slowly, unfortunately, which I hate to do. Because white bot getting 24 turns, just putting a ton of material on the board. Make it super, super expensive for me to get cards once I finally reach their line. Yeah. How are we doing for cards, by the by? We have another set on 3. All right. So our our positioning in the open was weak. Our card luck has been absolutely stellar. 10 set, 8 set, 10 set on 3, back to back to back. Thank you, game. Thank you. We can also hope against hope that is red's final territory. Maybe we get the red kill. 29 for black. Okay, black kills magenta. Good. Happy for you, sir. Okay, and they only get a dude's trade for their trouble. There's no way you're breaking through green, is the ish. Okay, we get the red kill. And let me be the first to say, fuck you, red. You stupid bitch. There's no way for me to get into white's region without punching through a 21, is there? Green is still busy bothering with black. Hopefully this allows me time. Punching through a 21 sucks. Don't want to do that. Do I want the black capital? Looks like green is working the body. It's either the 21. Jesus Christ, 24 a turn. Cards are just going to be so expensive. I think it'd be 21 or the 10. I run out of cards, right? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more turns before I have to hit a 22. 19 for black. Okay, black got broken a little bit by green. I'm gonna let these guys continue their 1v1 on this 2/3 of the board. I love this, right? They both have about a third of the board. Maybe quarters is the best way to think about it. We have a quarter, we have a quarter, we have a quarter of white, and we have Desperate Pete capless trying to build back up. Let's figure out where we want our +2. We want it on the 12, and the territory is called Armory. Okay, we want it on Armory. I don't think I actually want to be on that line. I want to be on this line, right? I want to get to his capital. How many territories am I away from Sector G, in fact? Yeah, we're just beginning. It's a 13 territory bonus. We are still many, many, many turns away. The green-black war has to go, and it has to go long. Somehow I'm at 65 troops, which is frankly remarkable. Part of me wants to double back and steal the black cap, but I don't want to throw the balance of that war. It's got to be 10 minutes on the clock. Starting to have to hit 10 stacks to take cards. We go very negative. We're talking about that. I mean, okay, black's on the ropes. I think I just get second to green. My job is to outlast. Black has quit. Okay. So now I legit just have to wait 10 minutes on the clock. White will go MIL, get second. The Cucaracha strat wins again. Maybe I get the black cap, though. And then there's this wall of white bot material. Okay, we're sitting at third here, technically. Green is facing 0 resistance now. He's beating on black. Unroll 41v10 cap and fortify to it, and then reassess. Green gets the 10 cap, gets a bad roll. Maybe that tells me he doesn't have any troops. I try punch the shit out of him. But the white cap, right? We can't cap run because of where the white cap is located in a deep pocket behind a shit ton of bot material. Every single one of these territories is a 10. It just makes that part of the board impossible. You might as well consider it a blizzard at this point. Good roll? Yeah, really good roll. Thank you, game. We have a capital. We have a capital again on the 13th turn. This was one of the hardest fought. Okay, white went MIA. I'm in a 1v1 that I'm going to lose. That's okay. We're really, really happy with second here. Green's getting my entire troop count every turn. We don't guard behind us at all. Wait until Green opens our cap, see if we can steal his pocket. We've already earned second. There's nothing really to lose by doing that. Maybe he leaves himself open. We know where all the caps are. Green doesn't appear to be playing too fast, though. I don't blame him. 54 now. The clock is ticking. This is the end. If we ever see the cap switch to 5, we know that Green is in White's pocket. There he is with a huge stack, right? The other way. Oh, hello. And fortifies to a capital, I assume. Leave, just fortify huge stack there so I can't take it. Yeah, 32. I mean, that's game, right? Good game, sir. We get second, folks. I'm really happy with second, given that horseshit fucking cap steal turn 1. So this is how you play these settings from a desperate losing position. And yeah, isn't it amazing? Isn't it amazing that you see everyone just quit like a bitch? Well, safe to say nobody in this game is any good, and shout out to Green. GG Alcott Sanders. 29. He's also very slow. Yeah. I just want to see the ranks. I just want to get a quick Q&A question in. Why aren't you hitting me, man? All right, so today's Q&A question is... from Martinus Shanable. Hey, Pete. I recently listened to an audiobook with the title The 48 Laws of Power, written by Robert Greene. The book is banned in prisons all over the world because if you apply the knowledge from the book, you can get power over others. Why would it be banned in prison? In this book, the author claims that one of the key differences between humans and animals is the ability to court and persuade our fellow human beings into doing things that are favorable for oneself. In Risk, that's the negotiation part with your opponents. And because I watched a lot of your videos in the past weeks, I know that you praise and distinguish good players for negotiating, very skilled novices beginning for negotiating poorly or not at all. What do you think about this? What can I say? I mean, I've read some of the book. I didn't like it. I've read some of, and by read I mean listened, to some of the 48 Laws of Power. I liked it. I didn't love it. I didn't love it enough to finish it. I thought it was long, and I didn't think it summarized its key points well enough. I think the examples were long and verbose, and I also suppose that I'm not terribly interested in power. Um, so here's a thought I had, right? So I used to have a reasonably large company. I at our largest we serviced 450 homes a week, and that's the type of mind I have, right? I like parsing all that data, um, you know, making sure that those customers in general are satisfied and the business is making money, the employees are paid and happy and everything, right? Balancing all the trucks and the equipment are in good repair, all that stuff, right? So balancing all those factors, um, the thing I noticed and the thing I'm absolutely seeking to not repeat with this current project is I have no interest in being an employer. I have no interest in having power over any person. I dislike power. Okay. And I dislike external power. I really, really want to have power over myself. I want to be a person of integrity. I want to be a complete man. I want to be the type of guy who shows up for himself and then by extension shows up for his family, shows up for his friends, and then shows up for everybody. That's what power means to me. So the idea of power being something that you seek for the sake of proving that you're bigger and better than another person, I don't suffer from that desire, and I see that desire as intensely weak. And I suppose that's how I'll answer your question, Martin. I think that the desire for power is one of the most pure manifestations of weakness in humanity. How do you take that? I like to win. I'm competitive. I like to measure myself. I like to improve. A lot of my own personal happiness and growth in my life is derived from watching myself grow and improve. That all means a lot to me, but I don't think about it in terms of power. I think desire for power is one of the most obvious tells of the powerless. And perhaps that's why Robert Greene's book didn't speak to me. And as far as applying it to risk, I think that diplomatic skill in the game is the highest form of skill. And I think you can. It speaks to risks still nascent zeitgeist. It speaks to the fact that risk is still in its baby stage. That top players in this game can be bad at diplomacy. There, that's how I answer that question. Please kill me. Please kill me, Green. Just roll the cap already. You win. Congrats. Congrats. We're happy for your second. We're happy for my second, though. I really am quite happy. Way to go, man. Good game. Let's see if Green's a piece of shit as well. And confirmed. Green is not a piece of shit. Good job. He's just a noob. Okay. Green's definitely a beginner. But, like, I got second that game, so I'm actually really happy with this outcome. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Defeating two beginners, intermediate, and an expert, and losing to an expert. GG. All caught Sunders and suck my fucking cock. General Min, you suck, and you're making the world worse. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found some of it fun and entertaining, maybe even a little bit educational and informative. If you are interested in getting better at the game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to my channels. Come along the ride with me. I have a daily release on YouTube. I do weekday streams on Twitch. For all of you on the path to world domination, good games, good luck.